Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is episode 16 of the Star Wars Fan Battle, and today I have two new guests on the channel. I have Nicole from the Jedi Master 738 YouTube channel, and then from the Explore the Force podcast and YouTube channel, I got my friend Jimmy here.
Hello.
Do you guys want to introduce yourselves, let people know where they can find you and what your channels are all about?
Sure. I'm Jedi Master 738, and I do stuff on YouTube. I review all kinds of Star Wars stuff, and also on Instagram. And I've been doing YouTube since like the dawn of YouTube. I've been doing YouTube since 2010, so old school. But yeah, so you can find me.
One of the OGs. Yeah. Jimmy, how about yourself?
Yeah, so Explore the Force is a podcast and a YouTube channel. We started May the 4th of 2023, so not nearly the experience that Nicole has. But we do a weekly podcast on, like your podcast providers, but on the YouTube, we also put the podcast up. And then we do a bunch of different things. Jack will do figure painting for the different tabletop gaming. I do a lot of brick by brick builds for Legos and different things like that we post. And we're going to start doing some other things on there as well. We've got some breakdowns of like Clone Wars and Rebels in 5 minutes or less stuff coming. So we're pretty excited about that.
Very cool. Some new stuff, eh? So thank you both for coming on. So for those of you just tuning into this for the first time, and for my guests here, we are going through this book here, Obsessed with Star Wars, 2,500 questions. So we'll do 25 questions, and then after which, if there's a tie, we'll keep going until we break that tie. So it's all random stuff from episodes 1 through 6, and it's all expanded universe stuff too, so comics and all that good lore stuff. So yeah, should be a learning experience, like I say every episode, if anything. So let's jump into the chat here. We got a few people here. We got JT Lovecraft says fire. Yeah. Samuel says this is where the fun battle begins. Hey Samuel. Pod Racing Palp says hello there. Patrick from Poptography says hello everyone. Val says hello there. Is anybody out there? We are here. We are here, Palps. There you go. Jimmy's co-host says, "Let's go, Jimmy. If you fail me, you'll be disowned and banished."
Oh no!
I've got you on the family TV, so I've even managed to get the whole picture.
Got some pressure.
Pressure's on, Jimmy. Yikes. And Jack will be coming on next week, so the roles will be reversed.
Yes, they will.
Samuel says, "Hi, Nicole. Hi, Jimmy."
Hi, Samuel.
Hi.
And Palpatine says, "You can't have Palpatine without Pal." Yeah, that's true. Jimmy, should the chat keep quiet? Can we post the answers too? Yeah, you guys can play along as well. If you guys try and hold off until the both Jimmy and Nicole have answered, though. Jack waving, saying hello to people. All right, so if you guys are ready, we got Clan Brandalorian. Come on, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy's got some support in the chat here.
Yeah.
All right, so if you guys are ready, we'll start off with the first question.
Sure.
All right, so first one is number 1,351 in the book. So it's all random. So it goes in random order. So, and we are in A New Hope era. So is there a trilogy or a movie that you guys would say you guys are both more knowledgeable about?
I mean, prequel and original better than sequel trilogy. I used to know so much, and it's been so many years now. I'm kind of rusty. I used to know expanded universe really well too, so we'll see how that turns out. But nothing particular.
Yeah,
well, there's no sequel trilogy stuff here, so
yeah, I'd say original trilogy stuff for me.
Okay, so this could be a question for you guys both. I'll put on intense music here for you. All right, and the question is, who ordered the scanning crew to search every part of the Millennium Falcon when it was captured on the Death Star? Was it A. Colonel Yularen, B. Captain Yor, C. Captain Kurgi, or D. Chief Bast?
Can you repeat it one more time?
Yeah. You want the question as well, or just the answers?
Just the answers.
The answers. So A. Colonel Yularen, B. Captain Yor, C. Captain Kurgi, or D. Chief Bast?
I'm ready. Mine's a guess.
Yeah.
You got another guess? Okay. Let's see the answers. Jimmy's going A. Nicole going A as well.
I went with the only one I knew the name of. But I
No
Right.
one's familiar.
It's actually C. Captain Kurgi.
Well, yeah.
Never heard of that name myself
Yeah.
either. So looks like Rural Farm Boy got it. Kurgi. Samuel got it. He said C. Jack sent you tons of email. Hope you get the time to record. And Jack says, Team Explore the Force have arrived in force. Yes, they have. That's a warm-up, Jimmy. Come on, man. Jack's talking the big talk. He's going to have to come on and prove himself next week. Right? All right, so next question. Number 760 in the book. So we're going back to prequel era. And Attack of the Clones era. So the question is, to whom did Obi-Wan say, "You don't want to sell me death sticks. You want to go home and rethink your life"? Was it A. Elon Sleazebago or Bagano, B. Ahmed Beck, C. Sam Wessel, or D. Daniel Fatoni?
I'm ready.
I think both ready. Okay,
Yep.
Let's see the answer. Going A again. Yep. Yes, it is A. It is Ellen Sleazebagano. So 1 point for each of you. And Rural Farm Boy says A. Yeah. Pod Racing Palp said A, but he said Dave Filoni. Jack says let's go. Samuel said A. Yeah, so chat got it right as well. All right, so moving into the next question. Going all the way to Empire Strikes Back with question number 2059. So nothing too hard yet.
Oh, goodness.
All right, so the question is, what did Princess Leia tell Luke Skywalker when he saw her being escorted by stormtroopers in Cloud City? Was it A, go back, Luke? B, watch out for Darth Vader? C, it's a trap? Or D, they got Han? I feel like this one might be an easy one.
It's been a long time since I've actually watched Empire.
Uh-oh.
I remember
All right,
the
you got
scene.
answers? You got a guess or an answer? Jimmy's going C and Nicole going D. So that actually C, it's a trap. So Jimmy with the point. Patrick said A. He thought it was go back, Luke.
I feel like she says that though. She's like, go
I
back
agree,
to the
yeah.
trap.
Yeah.
That. I feel like she says like kind of both of those. Like,
Yeah, it's possible. Samuel said C. Samuel got it right. Pod Racing Palp said he said Seagulls, stop it now. Rural Farm Boy with the right answer. He said it's a trap.
Crap.
Way before Akbar said it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No.
thought Akbar was the only one who said that, so that's
Mandela effect.
All right, so right now Jimmy in the lead with 2 points and Nicole with 1 point. So it's still anyone's game, still early in the game. Moving on to the next question, though. Question number 2,334. So Return of the Jedi era. And the question is, what was in the Room of Arches in the lower levels of Jabba Hutt's palace? Was it A, Salacious Crumb's lair, B, the Rancor Keeper's sleeping chamber, C, a colony of outcast Jawas, or D, a prison cell? I feel like this could be maybe expanded universe.
yeah.
Ready?
Got an answer? Okay. Nicole going B and Jimmy going D. So it's actually C, a colony of outcast Jawas.
I never would have guessed that.
Who knew? Who knew? Jack said D. Oh, look at that. Jack with the wrong answer as well. Talking the big talk, but
Music is stressing me out, man.
right?
It's
Salacious Crumb's Pleasure Palace.
Oh no.
Samuel got the right answer. Rural Farm Boy said prison cell. Patrick with the right answer as well. Rural Farm Boy said, yeah, that's Legends. There we go.
I've read like 2 Legends books, so
Yeah, it's tough to find time when you're doing like the YouTube thing too, right? So
yeah.
It's not so big. Legends is just giant.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just consumed with like High Republic stuff right now, so I'm just there's no way.
Jax is auto text. All right, so moving into question 4. So that's question number 1,483. And we are back in a New Hope era.
There we go.
All right, so the question is, where on Tatooine did the droids escape pod land? Was it A, the Eastern Dune Sea, B, the Western Dune Sea, C, Great Mesa, or D, Beggar's Canyon?
I got my guess ready.
All right, let's see. Jimmy going A, Nicole going A as well. It's actually B. It is the Western Dune Sea.
I thought that was made up. I'd only ever heard of the Eastern one.
Yeah, I can hear C-3PO say something about it once.
Yeah.
I don't even remember that, so. Rural Farm Boy said Western Dune Sea. There you go. Jack is questioning the Dune Sea. Uh-oh. Jack might have to go back and rewatch the whole Star Wars all episodes.
No.
Read them again. Patrick said, sorry, Patrick didn't see that. Samuel said B as well. So Samuel and Rural Farm Boy are
Killing it.
doing really well. Yeah, they're killing it. Toshi Station. And Jack said that one is a heck of a question.
Yeah, I was just going to mention.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Rural Farm Boy said, how's there only one like bust the button, friends? Thank you, Rural Farm Boy. So next question, number 674 in the book.
There's that.
So Attack of the Clones era once again. And the question is, what is located at the deepest level of the Geonosian hive? Was it A, the Archduke's residence, B, the food caverns, C, the drone quarters, or D, the Queen's quarters?
Ready?
All right, both have a guess?
Yep.
All right. Both going D. It is indeed the Queen's quarters.
And Rebels?
I think so.
Oh.
I think it was
Clone Wars,
it was-
1 and 2, right?
something, yeah. I think it wasn't one of those.
Yeah.
Jack said D. I'm going for here. Jack got that one right. Samuel got that one wrong there. Queen's quarters, yep. The Queen Geonosian. Patrick said D. Anthony said, yeah, Rebels, Jim. Yeah.
Anthony, what's up, Anthony?
And Jack said where they found the egg, wasn't it? I think so.
Like click
Wasn't
clack, right? Click clack.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so moving into the next question, question 400. Still Attack of the Clones era. Oh, actually, no. Phantom Menace era.
Ooh.
All right, so the question is, which senator was chosen to replace Valorum as Chancellor of the Republic? Was it A, Senator Moe, B, Senator Teen, C, Senator Palpatine, or D, Senator Antilles?
Just turn
I
around.
feel like this could be a pretty easy one.
Yeah.
Both going C? Yeah. Palpatine? Yes, it is Palpatine. That's another point for both of you. Let's see how the chat did. Patrick said C. Jack said C as well. Samuel said C. Rural Farm Boy said Palpatine. Pod Racing Palp said, ooh, the Phantom Menace. That's me. Spoilers. Yeah. Palp said A.
Oh.
The other were nominees. Yes, that's right. Yeah, Senator Antilles and Team, and was Senator Moe a nominee as well?
She was the bald-headed woman, right? Alien?
Was she? Yeah,
I don't know. I thought
I'm
that she
trying
was
to think who they mentioned. Yeah,
like...
been a little while.
yeah.
How did I get
Yeah.
that one wrong? Yeah, right, Palps?
Yeah.
No, A-Lee Team. Yeah. So
Okay.
there was A-Lee Team of Malistaire, Senator Bale Antilles of Alderaan. There wasn't. I feel like there was.
Bell Organa.
Yeah, they changed it in episode 2. So
Okay.
yeah. So next question, question number 1025. Patrick said no. Sly was a bald-looking female.
that's- Okay. She's in the comics recently.
Bald-headed woman was Sly Moore, aide to Palpatine. Yeah. All right, so Revenge of the Sith era. And the question is, what service did the Ginthos provide during the war on Utapau? A, they spun webs to capture droids. B, they chewed through droids' wiring. C, they attempted to poison the separatist invaders. Or D, they acted as messengers. I'm gonna look up what a
Yeah,
Ginthos is.
this is a guess.
Yep, same. We're guessing similar.
Both going D.
Yeah. That's funny. I have no idea. So
Yeah.
A. So they spun webs to capture droids.
oh
It's
Yeah.
pretty much it's pretty much just a big spider.
oh well, I had no idea.
So
what
that
they
makes sense.
Yeah. I'd never heard of that one before.
I know, I haven't either. Yeah, it's a giant spider species native to the planet of Utapau. Huh. Interesting.
Okay.
See, the stuff you learn. Patrick said Sly Moore. Yep. She was the aide.
All
right, Jack thought it was D as well. Samuel got it right. Samuel said A. Rural Farm Boy thought it was Messengers. Patrick thought it was C. Palpatine says Order 66. They never saw it coming. Good times. Good times. Palps. All right, so going into the next question. Number 84. So Phantom Menace era once again. And the question is, what was Sio Bibble's career prior to entering politics on Naboo? Was it A, he was a mathematics professor, B, he was an artist, C, he was a philosophy professor, or D, he was a lawyer? And Sio Bibble is the bald-headed guy who contacts them when they're on Tatooine and says, you must contact me. The people are dying, or whoever.
Can you give us the answers again real quick?
Yeah. Was it A, he was a mathematics professor, B, he was an artist, C, he was a philosophy professor, or D, he was a lawyer?
Ready?
Nicole going A, Jimmy going D. It's actually C. He was a philosophy professor.
I was going to put that, but I figured politician lawyer goes
to politics. Yeah.
But dang it!
Well, that one must have been an expanded universe somewhere, because
like in like the books, when they
the movie novelization.
Yeah.
Those.
Jack got it right.
Lucky guess, Jack.
Lucky guess. Samuel got it right.
Probably not a guess, Samuel.
No. Jack says 1-0 to me. To me, Jimmy. I'll take that. I think he's maybe he should go up against you one episode.
Yeah, maybe later on.
Yeah, lawyer. He's a governor of Feed City. Yeah, that's what you would think, right?
Yeah, that's kind of where my mind went.
Yeah. All right. So next question is
kind of
number
like
1079. So we are Revenge of the Sith era. And the question is, what is the promenade of 7 guilds in Pao City? Is it A, a dining court, B, the exhibition venue, C, the main thoroughfare, or D, the vertical holding area? All right, both got a guess. A and C. So it is C. It is the main thoroughfare.
That was a guess.
The point going to Nicole. So tied up at 4 points apiece now.
Is that the where they have like the funeral procession or something?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I mean,
I know what I was with, but I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. I didn't recognize any of the names, but I was like, that.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense. Good one.
Pal City, that's let me see where that is even.
I think it's on Naboo, right?
No, it's Pal City was located. It's in Utapau.
Oh,
So
that makes sense.
Oh,
Pal City.
cool. We were way off.
Yeah,
way off.
that makes sense though.
Yeah, we could use
Patrick
context.
said
I guess.
B. Yeah,
I need a map.
right. A map of the galaxy.
Yeah.
Map of each planet. So Patrick said B. Samuel said C. So Samuel got it right. Ricky, Pop the Bounty Collector says your Rural Farm Boy says Main Thorough. Good job. Which book is this, Chris? So this is the Obsessed with Star Wars. So it's everything between the Phantom Menace and Return of the Jedi, including like all the, I don't know, the novels, the expanded universe stuff, the what are the visual guides that tell you like how tall characters are, because it asks like how tall Chewbacca is as well in like meters. So
Oh.
we get questions like that. So Ricky said this is anyone's game. Yes, sir. Main thoroughfare like Main Street. Yeah. Jack says, I used to have a map of the Star Wars galaxy from a magazine collection I used to have as a kid. Nice. And Rural Farm Boy says, I got that book. Yeah, it's a good book. It's nice that it's very like random. So like you never have the same questions. Like I think I've maybe had 2 or 3 questions repeated in 16 episodes now. So
yeah,
really not too bad. But moving on to the next question. Number 1624. So a New Hope era. And the question is, according to Luke Skywalker, if there was a bright center to the universe, what was Tatooine? Was it A, a bustling megalopolis, B, a desert ditch, C, the planet that was furthest from it, or D, a distant nightmare? Both going C. Yeah, it is C, the planet that was furthest from it. Indeed. And Patrick said C as well. Samuel said C. Jack as well. Rural Farm Boy said furthest from. Anthony said C. So everyone got it right, it looks like. Well done. Pod Racing Palp says it was a second star to the right and straight on to more. Oh, Palps.
Palps. End up in Neverland. Can take that place over.
So tied at 5 points apiece right now. Still anyone's game. Moving into question number. Sorry?
What number are we on?
We're on question number 12. So
okay.
Question number 811 in the book, though. So Revenge of the Sith era. And the question is, what was Chancellor Palpatine's first act as being granted emergency power by the Senate? And it's Attack of the Clones era. Was it A, to veto the creation of the Grand Army of the Republic? B, to place sanctions on Geonosis? C, to create a Grand Army of the Republic? Or D, to blockade Geonosis? I feel like this should be a pretty easy one. It's going C. Yeah, to create the Grand Army of the Republic. And that is where Darth Jar Jar gave Palpatine all his power. Jack was saying A. I think maybe Jack. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there we go. C rather. Yeah. He probably heard it wrong. Samuel said C as well. Patrick said C. It was Taco Tuesday. Yeah, create an army. Yep. So everyone got it right. All right, so moving into the next question, question 2404, which is Return of the Jedi era. And the question is, who pointed the blaster cannon at the deck of Jabba the Hutt's sail barge during the Battle of the Pit over Carkoon? Was it A, Luke Skywalker, B, Princess Leia, C, Han Solo, or D, Chewbacca? Both going B, Princess Leia. Correct, yeah, it was Princess Leia. So another point for both of you. Let's see how the chat did. Yeah, Anthony says Leia. Samuel says B as well. Jack getting the question wrong there. Saying Luke Skywalker. Luke, I think Luke was the one who told her to point the cannon at the deck, wasn't it?
He shoots the cannon, but she turns it.
Yeah, I think she said point it at the deck or something, and yeah. And then he kind of kicks it.
Right?
Yeah, kicks it with his foot. Leia. Patrick said B. Jack said wrong letter. I even said Leia. Sure,
Okay,
Jack. Sure, Jack.
Sure.
Jimmy will ask your wife later, Jack.
Yeah, well.
All right, moving into the next question. 732 in the book here. So, Attack of the Clones era once again. And the question is, what manufacturer produced Senator Amidala's Naboo cruiser? Was it A, Theed Palace Space Vessel Engineering Corps, B, Theed Palace Royal Engineering Company, C, Theed Palace Royal Space Vessel Corporation, or D, Theed Palace Royal Vessel Design Guild?
To be fair, all of these sound super similar.
Yeah.
Hey, like
Yeah.
one word difference. All right.
All right, Jimmy with a guess, Nicole with a going C. It's actually A. It is Theed Palace Space Vessel Engineering Corps. So
That was
point
so good.
for Jimmy. So right now, after 14 questions, we got Jimmy in the lead with 8 points, and then Nicole with 7. But still anyone's game, and we do have the double or nothing you guys can use once in the game. So if you guys do wish to do that, you can just let me know before I read the question.
Do we lose all of our points if we get that wrong?
No, so if you get it wrong, you keep the points you have, but if you get it right, you double your points, your current points. So yeah. So Jimmy, if you doubled right now, you'd end up with 16 points.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. So let's see what the chat said. Rolando says hello. Hey Rolando, thanks for coming on. Samuel says A. So Samuel got it right. Palpatine got it right as well. Anthony thought it was D. Royal Space Engineering. Yeah, so I mean, I guess, yeah, Royal Farm Boy kind of got it right. There were a couple that were Royal Palace Engineering. Down for me. Down 4 for me. Oh, still not too shabby though. All right, so next question. Question 2441. Again, Return of the Jedi era. And the question is, who said, "Why don't you use your divine influence and get us out of this?" So this one should be pretty easy. Was it A, Luke Skywalker, B, Han Solo, C, R2-D2, or D, Lando Calrissian? Both going B, Han Solo, and B, Han Solo is correct. That's another point for both of you. Yeah, it'd be a little odd if R2-D2 said it, right?
Yeah.
Rolando saying hi to everyone. Samuel, Pod Racing Palps, Pop the Bounty Collector, Poptography Bow. Samuel said it was B. Anthony as well said it was Han Solo, yeah. Rolando with the right answer. Royal Farm Boy with the right answer. Pod Racing Palp says, "Hail Rolando Flores." Chief Chirpa said it to Wicket. All right, so next question. Number 1824. It's going back. Empire Strikes Back era. And the question is, what species refers to themselves as Fidoshok? Was it A, Trandoshans, B, Skitri, Skytri, C, Gans, or D, Wookiees? This is an Empire Strikes Back era, so most likely from expanded universe. All right, Jimmy changing his answer. Nicole looking pretty confident. Going A. Oh, both going A.
I hope it wasn't C. Please don't be C.
Yeah.
It is A, Trandoshans. Yeah.
Woo! That was a good change then.
That was a good change, yeah.
Did you know that,
Let's
Nicole?
see what the chat said.
I use context clues.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't actually know that until he said it.
No.
That's like, dang.
Samuel says hello, Rolando. Samuel said A, yes. Jack got it right as well. Royal Farm Boy said Trandoshans. Rolando says A. Anthony says feels like A, but I have no idea. Yeah. I mean that sounded right. So
yeah.
Jack said right. Got to run. Or got to turn my mobile off to charge. We'll still be watching on the TV though. Take care, Jack. Jack will be with us in spirit as a Force ghost.
We're gonna get ready to.
All right, so next
record in about it.
Yeah, I know you guys are recording your next episode right after this, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
All right, so next question, number 1545. So A New Hope era, and the question is a little bit longer one, but I'll try and paraphrase it a little bit here. So Han Solo, after discussing business with Obi-Wan Kenobi and feeling that his problems could have potentially been over in the near future, Solo ran into one such galactic thug who was bent on making sure he would be able to capture Solo and collect big. Let's see, Solo pulled out a weapon, and after dodging a blast shot, the bounty hunter, after apologizing to the bartender for making a mess, Solo then left the cantina. Okay, so the question in short is which weapon did Han Solo use? Which blaster? Was it A, a DH-17 blaster pistol, B, an ionization blaster, C, the DL-44 pistol, or D, the Marathon Power 5 blaster pistol. All right, answers? Both going C. Yeah, C is correct. The DL44. Yeah. So for like, I don't know, every page it gives like one question that's like this long, like,
oh my gosh,
nonsense, right? And then it asks the question. It's like, really, like,
not just what gun did you use?
Yeah, basically, yeah. What gun does Han Solo use? So, point for both of you there.
If he ever uses any other gun.
Yeah, that's what I say. I can't even imagine. I mean, Beckett gives it to him, and he moves on with his life.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Samuel said C. Patrick said C. Rolando thought it was A. Anthony said the DL44. Yes.
That's just sold for like $1 million, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you can like recreate it off of a real gun. It's based off a real one.
Yeah,
sold off of from what, like World War II, isn't it, or something?
Yeah, it's a German gun.
Yeah. Same maker as the E11.
Oh.
There we go. So, next question, 2,324 in the book. So, Return of the Jedi era. And the question is, in which lake were the Ewok stilt villages located? And this is Return of the Jedi era, so it could be expanded universe. Was it A, Lake Lana, B, Lake Tina, C, Lake City, or D, Lake Sui? So I myself have never heard of any of these. So going with C again.
Yeah.
C is incorrect. It is D, Lake Sui.
Let's guess.
It has to be
learning experience.
Yeah.
Learning experience for all.
Yeah.
Pod Racing Cops says, is it a German Mauser?
I think that's what I was thinking it was.
Yeah. Samuel said D for that one. So Samuel actually got it right. Samuel, did you know that one, or were you just guessing? Kind of curious. And same with Rolando. Rolando answered D as well. Patrick thought it was A. Palps said Lake Wakanda, Ghostbusters reference. Anthony said C. And Royal Farm Boy said, don't know. It's from the 85 Ewoks cartoons, I believe. Well, if that's where it's from, that's like, yeah, right?
I've never seen those.
It is Palps. Pod's broom handle Mouser.
Samuel needs to change his name to Just Island.
Right?
He knows everything.
Yeah. All right, so moving into the next question. Yeah. I mean, he didn't do too terribly well on the episode he was on, but like ever since then in the chat, he's just been bang on every time. So
redeeming himself.
Yeah,
right.
It's harder when you're like this, like simple questions. Sometimes
the pressure and the music.
Yeah. Yes, music, Christopher.
All right, so next question is question number 853. So Revenge of the Sith era. And the question is, who was with Anakin in his vision of the cave on Dagobah? So I think this is expanded universe as well. Was it A, Qui-Gon Jinn, B, Obi-Wan Kenobi, C, Darth Vader, or D, Yoda?
You said Anakin, right?
Yeah, who was with Anakin in his vision of the cave on Dagobah?
Can you read the answers one more time?
Yeah. Was it A, Qui-Gon Jinn, B, Obi-Wan Kenobi, C. Darth Vader, or D. Yoda? All right, you both have a guess. So it is A. Qui-Gon Jinn.
It's from the Clone Wars micro series.
All right.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was gonna go with that, but I thought, well, maybe he had to face himself, like what's happening.
Yeah.
So Nicole tying it up with 11 points each now.
Ooh.
That was a great series too. The Tartakovsky Clone Wars.
That's my favorite. Yeah. They made like a micro like comics of them too,
Yeah.
like a whole collection. I love those. Those are like my expanded universe as a kid.
Yeah. I kind of wish they did more animation like that. Like with Visions, I can see them possibly doing stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it'd be kind of neat.
Yeah, they're doing comics with
Rolando.
a couple of those. I think they start this.
So Rolando said A. Anthony said Qui-Gon. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Qui-Gon. Vader was always with Anakin. I mean, you're not wrong, Palps.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Patrick said A. And good call, Miss Nicole. Says we're all farm boy.
I knew one.
See? Deep lore in this stuff. There's even stuff from Splinter of the Mind's Eye in here, too.
I read that in 9th grade.
So it's like
I couldn't remember much about it.
It's
but
like, wow. Yeah. So question number 233 is the next one, which takes us back to Phantom Menace era. And the question is, the Philompacets roam the Naboo swamps in family groups of what size? Was it A, 2 males, 1 female, and their young? B, 1 male, 4 to 7 females, and their young? C, 1 male, 3 females, and their young? Or D, 2 males, 10 females, and their young? I gotta look up. I can't remember what a Philompacet looks like.
Same.
Oh, it's the okay. I'll share my screen here if you guys want before. Okay, you guys got your answers? B, C. That's actually B. So Jimmy got it right. Yeah.
Yes, I couldn't even remember what the breakdown was.
1 male, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 male, 4 to 7 females, and their young.
Yeah.
So if you guys are curious what it looks like, it's this guy right here.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So,
I still would have got it.
That wouldn't have helped.
Yeah, I mean, if that helps.
I mean, that's not what I thought it was. So
Same.
yeah.
I definitely thought it was a sea
Yeah.
creature of some sort.
So Jimmy taking the lead there with 12 points, and Nicole still with 11 points there. So going into question 21, let's see how the chat got. See if the chat got that one right. Samuel said B, so Samuel got it right. Patrick said C. Anthony said B, so Anthony got it right as well. And Rolando and Rural Farm Boy thought it was C. So yeah, no, it's something I wouldn't have known either.
I don't know what I just guessed.
Right? But that's a lot of females to male, like 1 male and 4 to 7 females.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
All right. So next question, Phantom Menace era, question number 86, and the question is, who said, quote, "I will be Chancellor"? Was it A, Queen Amidala, B, Senator Team, C, Senator Palpatine, or D, Senator Antilles? Both going C. Yeah, it's C. It is Chancellor Palpatine once again.
These
So
questions
everyone's
are like
favorite
either
bad guy.
really easy or impossible.
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry?
So these questions are like either really easy or really
Yeah, or really hard. Yeah.
There's no in between.
Anthony said guessed well. Samuel said C for that one. Yes, C. Patrick got it right as well. Rolando and Rural Farm Boy also got it right as well. So good job, chat. Next question, number 1491. So we are going back to original trilogy. What did he say? He said it while he said it while he was still a senator. Yeah. So A New Hope era. And the question is, how far apart are Petromin's environmental GX8 water evaporators supposed to be positioned from one another in order to collect the maximum amount of condensation from the Tatooine atmosphere? Is it A, 200 meters, B, 150 meters, C, 250 meters, or D, 300 meters?
This is an absolute guess.
Gosh.
Both guessing B. Okay. You guys are in sync today.
Yeah.
It is C, 250 meters. So
I was almost going to do C, but I felt like I'd been picking C too many times.
So I wonder where that is from, because like that's got to be from like one of the visual dictionaries or something.
Something like
Yeah.
I have to look up.
Yeah.
This is over.
Right? Let's see if the chat. Rural Farm Boy said 300 meters. That was a good guess. Samuel got it right. Samuel, was that a guess? Are you guessing, or
No.
are you actually? Do you know these things, Samuel? Rolando thought it was D. Anthony, same with Anthony. Anthony and Patrick, are you guys guessing, or like can you guys be like the phone a friend option for our guests in the future?
No kidding.
Pod Racing Palp said C as well. So good job, guys. Patrick said guessing. Well, the force is strong with you, my friend, I guess. Digging up some knowledge from my data as a moisture farmer. There you go.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Moving into the next question, though. Question number 23. So a couple more questions left. Question number 1194 in the book. And it is Revenge of the Sith era. And the question is, what did Obi-Wan say his journey to Utapau might turn out to be? Was it A, a wild bantha chase, C, a wild Eope chase, C, a wild Kowakian monkey lizard chase, or D, a wild Nos monster chase? All right, Jimmy going A, Nicole going A as well. Yeah, it's a wild bantha chase. So point for both of you. Yeah.
Spit those out on cue.
Yeah, right? Like other than like maybe like an Eope, like the rest of them are just like a mouthful to say. So I feel like Anakin would get bored by listening to him say that. Days. Okay, that's what I meant. His days as a moisture farmer. Rolando said guessing. Samuel said it was a guess. Meters are not my thing. Wild bantha chase, yes. And Rolando said A. Samuel said A. Pod Racing Palp said C. Have you ever chased a wild Quakian monkey lizard? Ooh, what a rush! Now, are you referring to our friend Salacious Rom there, Palps?
Salacious Rom.
Yeah. Question number 2001-25. Which takes us back to Return of the Jedi era. And the question is, what did Darth Vader tell Luke Skywalker about the name Anakin Skywalker? Was it A, it no longer had any meaning to him? B, he hadn't used it for a long time? C, he had never liked that name? Or D, he didn't know who his father was? All right, both have an answer. Going A and going B. So it is A. It no longer had any meaning for him. So Jimmy taking the point there.
I think that's a repeat question.
I feel like that. Yeah, I feel like that one was a repeat question. It might have been on another episode.
Kind of watching some of the recaps just to kind of get a feel for the show. I think that might have been.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw it out.
It might have been a yeah.
So it's up to Nicole. I don't care. I mean,
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I realized after I guessed that I had the quote wrong. So
okay.
It was I should have gotten that. But
So Anthony
it
said
happens.
A. Samuel said A. Photography said A. And Royal Farm Boy said it has no meaning to him. Yep. No longer had any meaning because he was avoiding debt collectors. Oh, Palps.
True reason.
Always fun having you in the chat. Always.
You doing some stand up?
Hey?
Pod
Yeah.
You gonna do some stand up, some Star Wars stand up for us?
Right? Always fun having Pod Racing Palpatine in the chat. All right, so moving into our last question, question 25.
Okay, hold on.
Numbers.
I think I'll have to just do double or nothing.
Yeah.
It's our last
You're gonna
question.
do double or nothing? Okay.
Are we both in there?
Oh, they're both gonna tempted by the dark side.
Yeah.
Love it.
It hurt.
All right, so question number 1611 in the book, which is A New Hope era.
Already and finished with A New Hope.
Yeah, there we go. All right, and the question is, how many rebel ships so small that they were evading the Death Star's turbo lasers did the Imperial officer tell Darth Vader that they had counted? Sorry. So how many rebel ships so small that they were evading the Death Star's turbo lasers did the Imperial officer tell Darth Vader that they had counted? Was it A, 20, B, 30, C, 25, or D, 35? I don't recall this at all, so.
Yeah, me neither. Mine's a total guess.
Repeat the answers again real quick.
The answers? Yep. A, 20, B, 30, C, 25, or D, 35. All right. Both going A. And A is incorrect. It's B. It's 30. 30 fighters.
Oh. I can't believe we guessed this
So,
every time.
Yeah.
Right. The same. I know. You guys have been like on par, like in sync the whole time.
That's funny.
So, the winner of this episode, congratulations, Jimmy. You got some bragging rights when you go and record with Jack there.
Hey. I guessed a little bit better, so I wasn't any knowledge.
No, but it was a close game, though. I mean, Nicole still with 13 points there. So, but you guys were pretty in sync the whole time, pretty much.
Yeah, that was
hard.
Yeah. Pod Racing Palp said do it about the double or nothing. Samuel said B. Patrick thought it was A. Anthony said 20.
Yeah, that was
30. 8 Y-Wings and 22 X-Wings. Poptography says congrats. And Samuel says great game, guys. Subscribe to you both. Awesome.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, so
Thank
thank you
you.
both for coming on again.
Of course.
Definitely a fun time, a learning experience, if anything, right? So do you guys want to just one more time just plug your channels, let people know where they can find you and all that stuff, what your channel's all about?
Sure. JediMaster738 on YouTube, and it's the same on Instagram. And I just review Star Wars things.
Yes, she does an awesome job too. I started watching a bunch of your videos, Nicole. I like the book one with the
yeah.
that was awesome. Makes me want that. So
the Jedi Bolt.
That I love that. Check her channel out, folks. It's awesome. We're Explore the Force on all the social medias, your podcast provider, and on YouTube. So check us out. We're talking about A New Hope today, so hopefully you'll enjoy that.
Awesome.
Yes.
And Nicole, I want to have you on the show sometime.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So.
Yeah. Anthony said, good job, guys. Those were tough questions. And Rural Farm Boys said lots of fun. Yeah. So thank you, everyone in the chat who participated. And thank you for watching. And we'll see you next episode when we got Jack taking on Brett on Fett from the Brett on Fett YouTube channel.
I'll be on there.
We'll see you guys next episode. Yeah. The roles will be reversed, but we'll see everyone next episode.
All right.